Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. I'm the Mysterious JG. I'm in a good mood and I'm having a lot of fun kind of joshing this game for its foibles. But I have to say, from a gameplay design standpoint, this act is like death for this game. I am so fucking tired of fetch quests where you talk to characters 800 times. Go find Chacha. Go find Chacha. Go find Chacha. And then intermixed with fight generics in a completely unengaging, unchallenging side quest with Chacha. I like Chacha as a character because I'm having fun with the Vicky the Small Wonder voice, and she's actually getting some character. But they're really trying to make you hate her by making this the most brutally dull chapter of the game. I don't know how much is left of this either. I think the next plot thing, because at this point Hideyoshi he's taken over Shikoku and Kyushu, which we don't really get to see as part of this game. We just hear about it as background. He's obviously already taken out Katsuie and the Mori, and I don't know if he takes out the Mori or if they just kind of surrender and become part of the coalition. Ieyasu is there as is this I'm allied with you, but I'm going to turn on you the first time it becomes advantageous to do so, which is pretty much how Ieyasu rolled with everybody except Nobunaga, I guess. But anyway, yeah, the next step forward, because as Mitsunari's pointed out, all that's left are really the Date and the Hojo, because the Uesugi are kind of have come into the fold, and the Sanada have come into the fold. The Date aren't really a threat, and the Hojo are desperately outnumbered too. But the next plot thing that's going to happen is the attack on Odawara Castle, and I don't know how many missions they'll split that whole thing up into. The war between Toyotomi and his massive coalition of everybody other than the Hojo versus the Hojo. But that's the next thing that'll happen, which would lend itself to big actual Samurai Warriors battles. And I have no idea how much more bullshit we're going to do with Chacha before that finally happens. But at some point, someone's going to say, we're marching against the Hojo, and I'm going to be pretty freaking happy about that. Alright, let's move on.
So this craggy mountaintop is where the ninjas are. Perhaps if I train here, I can become stronger too.
Lady Chacha, please don't overdo it. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Well, wait, what are you saying here? That she don't overdo it because you're worried she's going to get hurt, or that she has nothing to worry about? I guess what he's trying to say is, I don't think you need to worry about becoming a stronger warrior because that's not really your job.
I am not worried. Fuck you.
Oh, and I guess Konoichi and them aren't here. Oh, these are just these friendly ninjas. I am tired of all that training. I need to take a break from standing around. This is not a place for the likes of you. Your character models don't involve face masks. I saw a strange man around here. I wonder who he is. Okay, well, at least there'll be some kind of plot then. Who is the strange man? People are strange when you're a stranger. Something, 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 something. Women seem wicked when you're not wanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. Oh, and I just guessed. I'm apparently confused because I just... Oh, Gomon. Oh, it's been a while, Yukimura, and who's this beautiful lady you're with? You sneaky devil, you.
Do you know this man, Yukimura? If so, that makes things even easier.
What does that mean?
You see, Yukimura is helping me with my training. Would you be willing to assist us?
Nope. And then he robs us and leaves. You really want me to help you? All right, this is going to be fun. Show me what you've got. Oh, okay. I don't know how this is helping her train me beating him up. I guess I should back off and let her do it. She will. Yeah. Ouch, you're one tough customer, but I know you have become even stronger. Let's do it again.
He really is quite kind. Despite his rough appearance, we must be going, Yukimura.
Yes, my lady.
It will be a real shame when my adopted father has him boiled alive in oil.
I don't know if that's like a popular legend or if that's really what happened. But yeah, the historical figure that Gomon, who's kind of a Yukimura. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, it's like some kind of Yukimura phantom. It'll turn out to be Gomon Ninja Magic or whatever. But So Gomon is kind of a Robin Hood figure in Japanese culture, but he is my understanding, based on a real historical figure. And one of the many stories about him is that he tried to steal from Hideyoshi, was captured, and Hideyoshi had him boiled alive in boiling oil. So another one of those things that kind of puts a question mark after the Tecmo Koei interpretation of him as like super nice guy. Is that me? This is a little trick we ninjas use. Yeah, he's supposed to be a ninja. And he was voice acted in prior games, but I really don't remember what he sounds like at all. This is a little trick we ninjas use to disguise ourselves as other people. Okay, let's see what you've got, my lady.
I'm busy, Yukimura. I don't think I could ask for a battle trading partner.
Okay, so we should probably actually just play as her then, if the idea is she's training.
I'm going to enjoy beating the shit out of you, Yukimura.
That went well, but I could tell you were holding back. You'd better cure yourself of that little habit, milady.
No, I use all of my hatred and menace and vile in order to murder Yukimura. Yes, you are exactly right. I must become stronger.
That's not what he said, actually. He said don't hold back. The implication, I thought, was that she likes Yukimura and wasn't able to bring her full murder power to bear against him, but whatever. She's just saying she's not strong. Maybe no matter what path you choose, he pops up there, but it seems like there was a coin flip and we chose the right way for plot progression. So let's just keep pursuing this road.
You want me to face myself?
Of course. Let's see if you've got what it takes to beat yourself.
Well, I do that every Friday night.
Sorry. It's entirely possible the computer has a better idea of how to fight with her than I do. But I think she's one you just want to do a couple of quick attacks and then some kind of area of effect. She fights similar to the way most of the females in this game fight. No's a little different. She has like a breakdancing thing, but most of the other females, like Aya and Oichi, it's like one or two hits of their physical weapon, then press triangle, and they do some kind of area of effect magic bullshit.
Does this mean I defeated myself? I'm not really sure what to think.
Nice work, both of you. Now, how about we have one last go at this?
Sure, whatever. I don't care anymore.
100-step cliff. Yeah, here he is. Did Yukimura just level up? Oh, there's a fake Chacha around too.
Stop kissing up.
He said something about her brilliance thing. I guess he has special, unique 100 KO praise for her. That is probably it. Ouch, you don't hold back, do you? Oh, well, I'm this land's greatest thief. I can't let you ruin my reputation like this. And he steals from us. Demon Crystal? So between Demon Crystal and Lavender Crystal, something has to give us the death element, right? Oh, we found whatever material type we hadn't already found. And we killed him with super laser death. Body and mind, I'm totally worn out. And I'm starting to talk like Hideyoshi. You have completed the task. Training on Ninja Mountain. Report your success. To whom? Who are we reporting this to? Yeah, he leveled up. She did not. Oh, we actually updated a battle item. It's not one of the ones we ever use, but okay. And we got a spider. That's the main gift that you always want to receive, is spider. So, Mystic Lavender Crystal. I thought I saw something about like a Demon Crystal. But even though it's called a crystal, it doesn't have the crystal icon. I think the ones with a little bow and arrow symbol next to it are the ones that give you elemental whatever. So I'm assuming Mystic Lavender Crystal will eventually give you the Shadow/Death element. We need to get into a later chapter before that's unlocked. Whatever. Special reward obtained. More conch shells that we don't care about. Ka-chonk, ka-chonk, Egyptian.
I do not think I will ever go close to matching you, Yukimura.
Well, I mean, thanks, but I really... This is kind of my thing. I'm not good at a lot of other stuff, which maybe you could be good at. I have to admit, as tired as I'm getting of this, like, fucking Samurai Warriors dating sim aspect of this game, the relationship between Yukimura and Chacha as they're painting in this game is actually, it's pretty endearing. I make fun of it a lot, but, you know, the Warrior series is not really known necessarily for great character portrayals. There's been some pretty damn good individual cinematics over the course of the series, but, you know. Your form is excellent, Lady Chacha. Yeah, sure is. I will have to improve to keep up. That's not really true, though. Like, she's not a terrible character, like, if you play her right, but she's like, okay at crowd clearing. Nobody in this game is difficult to win with on the normal difficulty level. But yeah, Yukimura would, like, stomp her into the mud if they actually fought. They're two character builds here.
I don't need your flattery, fuck you.
I don't... Never mind, I just got done saying how it's kind of an endearing relationship. But no, she seems like she'd be a pretty high-maintenance girlfriend. But I wasn't...
That's right, I forgot. You're too simple and honest to resort to flattery.
I think she could have just skipped honest and said simple. I apologize? Question mark?
It was meant as a compliment, although now that I think about it, that was actually pretty bitchy.
Yeah, she said he's too simple for flattery. My lord. I mean, lady. Maybe there's something going on with those antiques.
Shall we head back then?
I guess. I basically live to serve you at this point. It's kind of his fate. Yeah, he's... As a hostage, he has been assigned by the lord of the land, more or less. You know, there's... So the Date don't completely control northeastern Japan the way the game kind of implies. Which I only know, really, from the Noganabe's Ambition game. There's various warlords up in that part of the country that, you know, the Date don't... The Date are not quite as powerful and controlling of the northeast of Japan as they say, but the Hojo are still a threat. But yeah, Hideyoshi basically rules the land, and he's assigned... It's like Richard Pryor in The Toy. It's like his job is to make this person happy. And the implication is that any time his head could be cut off if he fails to, you know, keep Chacha in good spirits.
I think that's enough for today.
Very well, Lady Chacha. Okay, he actually is saying more. I was about to go back to the well on that. Hi actually translates to very well, Lady Chacha. May I ask you a question? But again, hi can mean what it's being translated to mean here.
No, I mean, go ahead.
Why is it that you wish to become stronger? Second guessing her response, but both of her parents were killed as a result of the war. Maybe more focus in on her mother than her father here. But, the game always treats Oichi in a very positive light, but she kind of was a political bargaining chip who got passed around and didn't have a lot of agency in the way that women in Japan didn't have a lot of agency at this time period. and eventually decided she was fucking sick of it and chose to die with her second husband rather than be given a third political marriage. So it would make sense that Chacha would, being individually good at the martial arts is not going to save her, but the idea that she doesn't want to be passed around and have her fate controlled by other people, completely logical. Oh, but of course her actual response is, da da da. No, you said I must be strong. What does that mean? I'm not good at understanding words.
If I am not strong, I will have everything taken from me, just like my parents did.
Yeah, so that's... Yeah. Master Nagamasa and Lady Oichi?
Yes, you have correctly identified my parents. That is correct. It does not matter how avidly you pursue your ideals, or how much you love your family. If you are capable of emotions, if you have Dr. Nunionzun's emotion chip, without strength it means nothing.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If my father and my mother had been stronger, if I had not been a weak little child capable of nothing...
Oh, she blames herself for the fact that Nagamasa was destroyed by the Oda. That's kind of harsh. Okay, that's not really your... That really shouldn't be your burden to bear, Chacha. You are not responsible for Nobunaga, like, killing your father and his men. Now it's my turn to ... at you. This is an interesting thing, though. The more I go into these crazy asides and spend 20 minutes talking about a 5-minute scene in the game, the better for LP purposes, I'm sure. But no, the more I think about it, yeah, they are kind of an interesting pairing. Because she just desperately wants to be stronger so that she can have some agency. Yukimura is, like, portrayed throughout this game as being this really capable fighter. But he doesn't have any agency either. He spent the last several acts being passed around from clan to clan as a hostage for the Sanada. His father is the brains of the outfit and it doesn't seem to think that Yukimura has any business knowing what the fuck the plans are for the Sanada clan. I just went from Sanada to Sanada in one sentence there. So, like, he's Mr. Strength, but it hasn't helped him one bit.
That is why I must learn to be strong this time.
I wonder.
Huh?
Do you think strength is all about how many enemies you can cut down? You've got girl strength, you know, or like emotions and shit. Master Nagamasa and Lady Oichi kept you safe until the very end. I think that is a type of strength. Strong enough to save others, but in the end, he couldn't even save himself. Inner thought time, and in the same way my father has done the same for us. Sort of, except that he actually keeps making you a hostage, which doesn't seem like he's defending you at all, but okay.
You are simply trying to present what they did in a favorable light. It just happened to be the one who survived.
No, he's... I don't know if he's right per se. But he's not wrong. I don't know what I'm saying. Indeed, you're right. Your father was scum.
But I will remember your words. I have perfect recall. I am an eidetic memory machine.
Lady Chacha.
Come, we must return so that you can come talk to me again in an exciting cliffhanger at the end of the video.
Please, can the next conversation be about how we're going to go fight the Hojo at Odawara Castle? Please. I keep complimenting how well the game is doing the relationship. That doesn't mean I want another 40 videos worth of this. Maybe that's like a big turning point conversation, and the game now feels that they've laid the groundwork for who these people are and why they both get to die together, eventually surrounded by Ieyasu. Well, Ieyasu, I think, is dead. It'd be Hidetada's men. But, yeah, maybe we've laid the groundwork now and we can move on. Oh, because spoilers, at the end of the game, these two are both going to end up... Well, I don't know that for sure, actually. They could always go like some kind of like fantasy alternate history route where they escape and live a long life together under assumed names, but you have to assume, of all the things that... blanking on his name. He's the main fucking character of the game. of all the things that Yukimura is famous for, his heroic last stand death is the most famous thing of all. So yeah, we kind of gotta know that at the end of this game. Unless it decides to follow the further career of his brother, which I kind of doubt, unless... Well, okay, I happen to know that there's an epilogue chapter to this game, which is presumably about his brother, because the climax of the Sanada story has to be Yukimura's, like, all the heroes of the Alamo rolled into one last stand. But we could always go with some kind of fantasy ending where Chacha manages to get out alive. So I guess I don't know for a fact that's not where the story ends. So, but yeah, I'm foreseeing, like, if not dying in each other's arms, both dying for sure. Train with Chacha on the Iga Mountains. That's a cheerful thought. Okay, now we load, and now she disappears. The strength Lady Chacha seeks, and the reason to fight which I seek. ... Let's go find Chacha. Hey, Sasuke might have new dialogue here. So I guess I just missed you guys leaving again. It must be pretty... Yeah, no, he doesn't. Never mind. They made us... It's all a big lie. If she appears to have new dialogue but really doesn't, I guess I'm just going to skip everybody. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm going to skip everybody. Since he's on the way, maybe I'll quick talk to Mitsunari. Just as like a third confirmation that nobody who says they have new dialogue really has. But no, he doesn't claim to have new dialogue. And he really doesn't. Okay, so Nene is going to advance the story this time. Watch me whip, watch me Nene. Chacha has vanished off the face of the earth because she's not here, she doesn't exist. Something about a pillow? Was that guy talking about his anime body pillow? I don't know. Yeah, they might have new dialogue. Yeah. What was I thinking? Oh no, it's Hideyoshi who's actually going to advance the story. I'm gonna get all that I got. I'm gonna just keep rising to the top. I'm gonna just keep rising to the top. Listen to this, Yukimura. I saw Chacha smile. Oh wait, that was a dream. Never mind. That must have been a beautiful sight indeed. Jesus Christ. Okay. So she's not smiling all the time. It's whatever. I may have gone into the story, if not in this LP, in another LP. If you met me IRL, I don't act as goofy as I do while LPing all the time, obviously. Not particularly not like at work or whatever. I think I have a sense of humor though. But I remember like many years ago working at a video store, like I guess I was that was like. Was I in high school? No, I think that was like a summer, like I was in college and that was like my summer job. Maybe I was out of college at that point. Whatever. The point is, it was many years ago, which you would probably guess by the fact that it was a video store job. I just had this reputation. There was a guy who was always like laughing and joking, and I remember we were getting ready to start a shift together. We were both going to work and close the store. Ultimately, this guy ended up getting me fired because we both got fired because one night when we both closed the store and he was supposed to lock up, he didn't lock up, so we both got fired. And they made a point of saying, we don't care which one of you, we're not even going to ask which one of you locked the door, you're both fired. Which I kind of took to mean they were looking to get rid of staff anyway, but whatever. But no, I remember him saying to me, we're going to smile today. I'm going to see you smile. You never smile. I'm going to see you smile. And I thought about it, and it's like, no, I don't go around with a smile on my face. It's like my default facial expression when nothing in particular good or bad is happening. But that stuck with me for years. This guy's like, I'm going to see you smile. Oh, you never smile. We're going to have fun today. You're going to smile. And I'm like, I smile when there's something particularly happy, good, or funny occurring. When I'm standing behind the counter checking out somebody's videos, I don't fake smile. Whatever. But yeah, so they're like fucking super excited. Like I can picture her on the other side of one of those paper walls being like, what the fuck? I smile? Like the blossoming of a flower. I couldn't take my eyes off of her. Oh, no, we're entering into Samurai Warriors 2, Hideyoshi. He's getting a little monkey bone here. You know, ever since you've come here, there's been a softness to her. She seems happier. Anyway, let's go attack Odawara Castle. What do you say? Yes! I haven't done anything. Well, I mean, we went and killed many hundreds of bandits together, but other than that... Also, we've been buying gifts for people who are politically, maybe not really your ally. But I have something else to talk to you about today. It's about the Sanada. I've decided to destroy the clan completely. Indeed. I intend to grant the Sanada some land and make them a daimyo clan. Oh, nice. Yeah, historically this probably is where they elevated to that rank. As fast and loose as this game plays with people's personalities, that usually the established historical facts are going to be more or less accurately represented. And I guess it is, I think it is under Hideyoshi that the Sanada became a daimyo clan. Do you really mean that? You honor us. Mitsunari's not going to like this, you know. And I wish for you to support the Tokugawa as their Yoriki. And if you don't support us as Yoriki, well, that's kind of the point of making a daimyo clan, and you don't really have a choice here. So I don't know what the real-world motivations Hideyoshi had for making the Sanada a daimyo clan. I expect that some kind of diplomatic communications back and forth between him and Mazayuki. Mazayuki pledged to support the Toyotomi, and they were rewarded by being increased in rank as a clan. That's what I would assume happened. Here it seems to be, Chacha really likes you. I haven't ever seen her so happy. I'm elevating your entire clan in rank. And I hope you'll support us, but it's not contingent on that, because I'm just that nice a guy. You wish for the Sanada to serve between the Tokugawa? Oh, wait. I completely misinterpreted that. Yeah, okay, that is a little strange. It's the Sanada and the Tokugawa of... I was about to say they've always been enemies, but this game has that weird thing where Mazayuki turns against the Hojo in mid-battle to help the Tokugawa, and the Tokugawa are like, rightfully are like, huh? But don't fully trust them, because why the hell would you? Master Ieyasu commands the east of the land. If the Hojo continue to defy me, then the Tokugawa and the Sanada must join forces and defeat them. If you trust Ieyasu, which Hideyoshi really should not, that makes a lot of sense. Well, actually, the thing is, no. Okay, Hideyoshi. It makes sense for Hideyoshi to use these two potential enemies as tools to defeat the Hojo, because they've pledged loyalty to him, and even though both Ieyasu and Mazayuki are by their nature ready to turn against Hideyoshi the first time there's an opportunity to do so, if Hideyoshi plays his political cards correctly, they won't have an honorable, per the Bushido code, reason to turn against him. So, yeah, I mean, one of the things that's so interesting about... the same goes for RTK, like the Eastern style of war. The honor codes involved... You've got a lot of manipulation, a lot of scheming, a lot of people who in their heart of hearts don't give a rat's ass about honor. But they have to use their intelligence and guile to find ways to do things that are self-serving, but at least in appearance follow the honor codes. I've always found that very interesting. But yeah, what Hideyoshi doesn't, of course, has not planned for, which is Ieyasu's brilliance, is Hideyoshi's big failure is that he hasn't set up, maybe it's his personality, maybe he's self-centered, maybe he's just not thinking this way. You can't blame Nobunaga, who was completely surprised. He basically was completely caught off guard and killed. Hideyoshi's big failing is that he doesn't plan for what's going to happen after he's gone. But as far as how he conducts himself while he's alive, he's pretty fucking shrewd. Indeed. Yukimura agrees with me. But I fear that father will not take kindly to serving under the Tokugawa. Well, Mazayuki in this game is like Nobunaga in Warriors Orochi in that he's 4 steps ahead of everyone, and everyone else's actions, regardless of what they are, all turn out to have been a master plan of Nobunaga's. But in this case, like, I'm sure Mazayuki saw this coming, and this is probably already what he's planning for, but I guess we'll find out. I hope father will come to terms with being asked to serve under Master Ieyasu. If he cannot accept this and decides to turn against the Toyotomi, ... But surely he would never, ... Well, if he does, you're as good as dead.
Yukimura, I know you must have your own thoughts on the matter, but please make sure your father understands the practicalities of the situation.
In other words, if he doesn't go along with this, you die. Because that's kind of the point of you being a hostage.
I hope you get it. It's nothing personal.
Yes, I will do my best.
Pack lunches and whatever.
Oh, no, she does have something new.
Uniting and ruling the land is a difficult task. So many decisions have to be made. Who should be on top? Who should serve whom? But to me, the Tokugawa and the Sanada are all part of our one big family. Please don't hate him for what he's done.
I think she's trying to be sensitive to the fact that even in promoting the Sanada, positioning them directly beneath the Tokugawa is potentially an issue. I think she's trying to say that she gets that and she hopes he's okay. Also, showing a lot of décolletage there. Lady Nene, I'd like to watch you Nene. We are not worthy of your kind words.
That's true.
Well, I could set up the traditional getting ready to talk to Chacha cliffhanger. The issue being that there's a bunch of other people we could be talking to now, too. Chapter 9 Reunion Discipline. I guess that was the name of the last mission we did. I don't really know why, but whatever. Alright, when we come back next time, the first thing we're going to do probably isn't talk to Chacha. We got other folks to talk to. But definitely part of the excitement is going to be talking to Chacha. I hope you're there for it. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.